Laugh Attack.
Well, first of all, I wish I would audition for more slimy Jew parts. No, I'm just I seem to get a lot of slimy. Sweet Home Alabama, I went out for this part called Barry. The part was called Barry Lowenstein, and it was like, and the description was unctuous little toad. It was like Jews are the only ethnic group that you can still kind of pound on in a way, because I guess we run the business, so we allow it.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. It's like I never think that way, because most of the stuff that I wanted to do would be like when I was a kid. I wanted to be in everything that Dustin Hoffman or was in. You know, everything that Paul Newman was in, or Jack Nicholson. I always wanted to be. When I was a kid, I fancied myself like Jack Nicholson. You know, I think everybody.
Really?
Everybody. Well, no, not like the same personality, but being that kind of like guy who does all kinds of different movies. And
but he's still himself, sort of.
He's still himself. That's the thing. So that's what I bet. I mean, like for example, Albert Brooks it would be a perfect example of a guy I love.
Huge fan.
Yeah. So that's the kind of. I mean, I really kind of just want to do myself and various versions of it, but I don't have. I think we can all tell I don't have a tremendous amount of range.
So when do you do new stuff? How do you get it out there?
I was always good at. Well, the one thing I was always good at was doing new stuff. I would always put it in my act, but of course I bombed all the time too. I mean, you have to be able to bomb. If you want to do new stuff, you have to be able to bomb.
Yeah.
You know? You have to let yourself bomb.
Oh, yeah. One of the proudest moments for me doing stand-up was dying for close to 30 minutes. Because then I knew that I'll never struggle to fill time again.
That's right.
If I could just talk for 30 minutes without laughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. I mean, and it's a part. Like, if you're not willing to bomb, it's hard to improve. It's hard to do new material. Because it has to have that weird space, you know?
Yeah, it's so much fun. I've had some fucking awful gigs, man.
I know. The awful gigs are the most fun in some way.
They really are.
They're purifying and they're humbling.
They are.
And they purify your soul. Because like you said, you walk off and you're like, I didn't die from that, so I guess it's all right.
I speak Korean. It's not. I'm first off, be impressed that there's a black guy that spoke any other language outside of Ebonics and slang.
No, I can't speak in Korean.
I know you can't. You know what I'm saying? But you should give me props.
I'll give you full props.
Oh, my God, this N-word just said something in Korean. You're allowed to. You don't turn your head when I say N-word.
Makes me blush, man.
When I just do, it's too intense for me right here, man. Oh, my God. Yeah, but I'm not fluent. I'm conversation level enough to know how to order food, not to get chipped out of my money from like a Asian hooker. You know what I mean? But, you know, just like I speak broken Korean.
Laugh Attack.